Throwing is Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. I think you would agree. Just a good decision right there. Goes for the safe play. Gets some yardage out of it.
And showed some toughness as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. Saw the rush was coming. Hung in there, took the hit, dumped it out to the outside, and now they pick up some yardage, and you have a back that's grateful to you and will continue to make plays.
And he will have the Bears first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now Wilson on 1st down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating retirement this past offseason, would need 7 more 1,000-yard seasons to break Jerry Rice's record.
That's context.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. Touchdown Bears! Devin Hester from 4 yards out. And the Bears are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
On the screen, Bernard. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. On first down, Wilson rolling to his right. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
A final shot before half for Allen. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? To throw is Wilson. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. Touchdown, Chicago. Jerry Rice, 39 yards as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now Urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. On play action, Allen. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Michael Strahan, his second sack of the night. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Big.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And they'll take